Hey everyone, welcome to Intuitive Gems. This reading is going to be for the sign of Leo. I had another request to do a reading for Leo for love for the coming week. That will be the week of January 14th, 2019. So if you have Leo anywhere in your chart, or if the person you are thinking about or inquiring about or in a love relationship with, if that person has Leo anywhere in their chart, then this reading is for them. But please remember, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with every person. Now, I've been shuffling the cards and I've been focusing on Leo for, I want to say, the past at least 3 to 4 minutes. And I've been really trying to tap into that Leo love energy and really trying to make sure that the messages come through that Leo needs to hear for the coming week. So let's go ahead and get started. The card we see on the bottom here is the Five of Swords. I don't really feel like this is the overall energy for you, Leo, right now, but I do feel like you just ended some type of a battle, some type of a argument, some type of a back and forth. And even though you may have been right, you may have been vindicated in this disagreement, in this situation, it's not entirely satisfying. So just keep that in mind. I mean, you may have won the battle, but remember, you don't want to lose the war too. But this isn't saying that you were wrong. Like I said, you were vindicated. You were probably very much right in the situation, but at the same time, it could have been at the other person's feelings, at their expense. So that's something that we have to think about too. All right. Let's see what the current situation is looking like right now. Okay. So the first card I pulled out is the Ten of Pentacles. I have a feeling that maybe there was some type of a windfall or a successful partnership that could have been rooted in business. You can see a couple of people here who don't look like they're having any other feeling towards each other than mutual respect, admiration, and feeling like things are really going in the right direction. However, the next card that came up is the Moon card. Now, whenever this card comes up for me, it's always a warning to be really, really careful that you don't take words and things at face value. Always look at the underlying meaning or maybe the true intentions of a person. Go by their behavior, not by what they say. Now, I'm not saying they're necessarily lying, because I feel like the person doesn't even know himself or herself what is true. And sometimes they end up getting caught up in their own deception, which is kind of ironic, because they're also the ones claiming how much they value an honest, trustworthy relationship. The third card here is the Hierophant. Now, this card means there was some type of authoritative energy in this relationship. Maybe you guys could have already applied for a marriage license or some type of legal joining in some way. Maybe you guys did go into a business partnership together. Maybe you got engaged recently. Maybe you have decided to sign some type of a legal contract together. Maybe you just signed a lease to a new apartment together. Maybe you just bought a car together and you signed over the paperwork. That's what I'm getting with this card here, that you two entered into some type of legal binding agreement with each other. And that could be what's kind of causing some issues right now. So you have the money. However, the words don't always match the actions, but you guys are tied together in some type of legally binding way. Let's see if we can get some more insight. Okay, now what led to this situation? I get the sense that someone was very, very controlling with the finances, and that's probably been the root cause of a lot of arguing and disagreements. But there was also a message that the other person delivered to you that was supposed to be heartfelt, but it wasn't received in that way. The person was trying to come through as very loving, maybe very patient, very sensitive. But for some reason, that message just did not, it just didn't sit well with you for whatever reason. It didn't feel genuine. Not that the person was lying, but the message just didn't feel like it was coming from the heart. We also have the King of Swords energy. This is a person who is very, very stubborn. Again, it could be the person who is unwilling to negotiate. I don't want to say it's necessarily their way or the highway, but they are very, very strong and determined in how they want things to be. And sometimes they do that at the expense of your feelings. Ooh, Knight of Cups. Now you guys saw this one literally just jumped out. And I'm feeling like there's going to be some more warm offerings, maybe even a trip, a romantic trip. The other person is definitely going to make some moves to kind of make amends. So be prepared for that. And they're going to do it big. They're going to do something big to get your attention. Either plan a vacation, romantic getaway, maybe shower you with some amazing gifts, take you out on a fabulous date. Something big is coming your way as a love offering. All right. Sometimes I shuffle for a long time because I feel like I just need to. So, Ace of Swords. This is a new start and it's going to be good. You're going to feel almost like you have been swept off your feet in some ways. And that could be part of this big love offering that is coming your way. And while you're going to love it, you're going to love the effort that this person is putting forth, you're still going to be very, very cautious because they've hurt you in the past and you're not trying to go through that again. But it is going to be a new start. Final card. Page of Pentacles in reverse. This tells me that and I don't think this is a bad thing to say, but I do have the feeling that money, in some strange way, is going to keep you guys together. Now, whether or not that's good or bad, you would have to determine that for yourself. But I do feel like money is going to keep you two tied together for the long haul. Now, it could be in a business partnership. It could be maybe you two are married and you're financially dependent on one another for whatever reason. Or maybe this person teaches you how to be financially independent. And once you do learn that financial independence, you may feel almost like you're obligated to stay. And I know that sounds crazy, but that's the message that I'm getting. That even though you can break away because you can financially take care of yourself, you're going to feel like maybe you're obligated in some ways, and it all ties to money. I'm feeling like I need to draw one more card. This is the Nine of Pentacles. Life of luxury, luxurious living, financial smarts, security, success. You're going to have a beautiful, beautiful, and lavish partnership. This is actually one of my favorite cards in the deck. And this card, whenever I'm doing readings for myself, I use this as the card to represent myself. So I find it very interesting that this is the final card in your reading. Lavish abundance, luxurious living, and pretty much that's what the cards have told us in this reading. So when you get that big love message, and you two either partner some way, either through business or finances, whatever it is, things are going to go well. It's going to turn out well. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I'll definitely see you in the next one. Bye.